We've all heard the saying, knowledge is power. Here at Veterans Help Group, we want to empower every veteran across this great nation to make the right VA benefits choices for themselves. Today, we're going to talk about the difference between TDIU and a 100% combined disability rating. Let's start by defining the terms. TDIU stands for Total Disability Based on Individual Unemployability. I know, that's a mouthful. That's why we call it TDIU instead. This is a benefit essentially available to veterans who, due to their service-connected disabilities, they're unable to either get a job or keep a job that can support themselves financially. It has to be due to their service-connected disabilities, though. That's why VA is responsible for assessing, awarding, and paying that benefit. Now, TDIU pays a monthly tax-free benefit of about a little north of $3,700 a month tax-free, but that's just for a veteran with no dependents. If you have minor children, a spouse, there's a little bit extra added for each additional dependent. Now, you cannot work full-time unless a narrow exception applies and collect TDIU. So a veteran who wins a TDIU award and is being paid at that max rate for 3-4 years and then resumes full-time work, well, then VA is well within their rights to snatch that benefit away because that veteran's no longer eligible. By contrast, a 100% disability rating, which pays the exact same dollar amount, does not care whether you're working full-time or not. You could be a congressman, you could be Elon Musk. Once you have a 100% disability rating, you're fully legally permitted to work full-time and collect those benefits on top of your salary from your job. Now, since they pay the same, how are they additionally different? Well, aside from the big difference, which is you cannot work full-time and collect TDIU, for a lot of veterans, it can be an easier path to get TDIU because of the percentage requirements. Under 38 CFR 4.16 A and B, even if all you have is a 30% rating, you may be eligible for TDIU if you can show that you're unable to work full-time due to your service-connected disabilities. For a 100% disability rating, it can be pretty tough to get that as a veteran unless you're getting awarded it for a single disability, such as a very severe heart condition or a mental disorder that's manifested by violent outbursts, hallucinations, neglect of personal hygiene, etc. If the 100% combined disability rating is based on multiple disabilities, it gets really tough. Take the example of a veteran who has a 50% rating for PTSD and another 50% rating for sleep apnea. Using the arithmetic you and I learned in grade school, that should certainly add up to a 100%, right? Wrong, because VA does not add individual disability ratings. They combine them using a combined ratings table. So in our example, with the veteran with two 50% rated disabilities, that only combines up to an 80% combined disability rating. Even if that veteran were to apply for, let's say, compensation for migraines, and they get an additional 50% for the migraine disability, that only combines up to 90%, which is little north of $2,200 a month tax-free. You see the big gap between TDIU and 100% and the 90% disability rating? It's over $1,200 a month that's on the table. So it's really important for you to understand the differences when you're applying for the benefits that you've earned due to your service-connected disabilities. And if it gets tough, come to Veterans Help Group. Our experts know this stuff inside and out. We'll help you get to the finish line because we know when you're empowered, when you get your benefits, you get your life back. And that's what we're all about here at Veterans Help Group.